And I'll just deliver the line again. Yeah, so what's the prize we're going to get for learning this poem?
Learning is the prize. Yes, knowing how to read something and understand it is the prize. Okay? Knowing how to think is the prize. Okay?
I know how to think right now.
Well, yeah, you know how to run too, but not the way you could if you trained. You know? The mind is like a muscle. Okay? And if you want to make it really powerful, you got to work it out. Okay? Each new fact gives you another choice. Each new idea builds another muscle, okay? And it's those muscles that are going to make you really strong. Those are your weapons. In this unsafe world, I want to arm you.
And that's what these poems are supposed to do?
Well, yeah. Hey, try it. You're just sitting here anyway. What do you got to lose? Look, if by the end of the term you're not faster, smarter, and stronger, you've lost nothing. But if you are, you'll be that much tougher to knock down.
That's really good. Yeah, I definitely, the presence that you took with it that time, it felt a lot more natural to you. It felt like you really went into that character and you went straight into like the protectiveness of a mother, you
Yeah,
know,
good. Glad
because
you could feel.
you're teaching them, but you are being very protective and you want to equip them and arm them. And that time in your presence and the beats that you took, which were very good, very well planned out before your next line, that was good. I'd keep those beats that you had, they worked really well, but it felt very natural.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically like what we want to do is we always want to take what we learn here and take like manners and stuff, and it's good to like you can watch like the clip and everything, but it's not you, that is
Yeah,
her. It's not you, and so you want to put yourself into it and have it feel natural, because if it doesn't feel natural to you, the audience is also going to notice that.
definitely.
Yeah, so that was really good. I really like that run through. Did you have any other questions for me or anything like that?
Um, no, I actually felt really good with that run through. I could feel um like the shift change in my tone and my dynamic as a whole. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
Um, I really like that run through, and I wish I can hopefully replicate that for my teacher.
Yeah, and the only other information I would give, I get this like a lot. When I used to do auditions, and then when I moved on to doing like watching other people cast and stuff like that, is always, even if you have like this character that's like talking to kids and you're trying to think, you do really good pauses when you're trying to think and stuff like that, but always try and keep that eye contact when it comes to those really impactful moments in the scene. You really want to keep the eye contact with your like the casting directors and stuff like that, because it lets them know that you're attentive and you're dedicated to like the role, and they're able to see all the full emotion on your face, everything within your body and on your face. They're able to see all of that emotion and like what's behind it, and that's really helpful for them, because if you turn over here and you're like kind of side profiling almost a little bit and then giving direct emotion, it
Yeah,
kind of makes them feel like, why is she not like directly looking at me? Does she not feel comfortable in the role and stuff like that? So always direct eye contact is very good.
That's an excellent note because I have a habit of not, and I'm used to also where they're like, oh, you turn here, we'll just make sure we move the camera. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Definitely for auditions, it's excellent note. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I can see, like, I guess in the line where I'm like, the mind, I do kind of tend to put down where that could be a really good
Mhm.
moment. I
Yeah.
understand.
Especially with the line where it comes to a choice. There's another scene throughout this movie where she talks about choices and the kids kind of debate with her like, you don't know anything about choices and stuff like that. You don't know what I deal with. You don't know the people in my area. And she points out, but you have a choice. Maybe you don't like the choices you have to make from deciding to come to school or being a drug dealer in your neighborhood, but you have the choice to get on that bus and go to school and learn. You're choosing something that other people in your hometown aren't choosing, and that makes them unique. So when it comes to those key words like choice and stuff like that, throughout the monologue, I would just circle any keywords that you think are really important and put the emphasis on that because you're building up to those words.
Okay. I can do that. Excellent. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much for, like giving your time and everything. I know it's an assignment, but it's been hard with like quarantine and COVID and stuff like that to like get through the things. I know when I started my online work, more stuff than what I was actually going to do in the semester I ended up adding on. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have like 5 papers I have to turn in, so I can get it can be a lot.
Yeah, I definitely feel you there because after this, I had to set up a whole scenery for the monologue and record it for my teacher separately, and I
Oh yeah.
not going to do that, so it's going to be interesting.
Well,
Um,
I
yeah,
wish you all the best. You have very good like direction. You take very good notes. I can see you're very dedicated to it and you're very attentive to, the process of like getting through emotion. It's a very hard thing, especially if you're like, I'm not a mom. I don't know how to play that type of, maternal figure before and stuff like that. So it's just really cool to like see someone like be very dedicated to it and take notes and take the time to work with
yeah, no, I appreciate it. I was actually writing notes down
it.
as well, so I appreciate everything you've done. You definitely have helped me and um, helped me kind of understand her a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because like I understood the graphs of her and what she was trying to do, but and I kind of dug deep a little bit in my character analysis, but it was nice to see someone else's eyes on it of how they view the character.
Yeah, everyone always views it differently, so
They do.
well, thank you so much for your time, Ashley. I hope you have a really great rest of your day and that your assignment with your other assignments go well. So
Thank you. You too. Good luck.
thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.